What's up, YouTube? This is your girl Raven84. Coming back again. As me speaking out, I did my first video outside, so I figured I'd do this one inside because I couldn't really see it all that wind and shit. This is my video part 2 of lesbian sex. I've been watching, like I said, a lot of people's videos of them, talking about what as far as we can do in the bed and all that good stuff. But nobody spoke out about having safe sex, and why a lot of these toys are pretty handy for as far as safe sex goes. You do have a lot of females out there that go to the club just like any other regular person, heterosexual, will go to the club and, see a cute girl or see someone fine out there and, take them home with you. Now, you just don't take someone home with you. A lot of people have sex on the first date, basically what I'm trying to say. And one thing about having sex on the first date, I've never experienced having sex on the first date, but the reason why I haven't experienced having sex on the first date is because I'm big about safe sex, and having sex on the first date is kind of weird because you don't know really who this person is, You don't know their background, you don't know their family, you definitely don't know their mama, you know what I'm saying? So you just can't just go out there and just put your mouth on anything, and that's the problem with a lot of these lesbians these days. It's all about giving head. Oral sex, yes, that is our signature as far as being gay and a lesbian, but then again, what are we doing to protect ourselves? Because that's our signature. A lot of studs think, oh, when I meet this girl, and I take her out, wine and dine her, when I have sex with her, I pretty much need to put my mouth on her. That's not cute because you don't know this girl, and if you do decide to put your mouth on this woman, my thing is like this, y'all. Use saran wrap. There's saran wrap out there. There's ways to use it. If you can pick up a book at a library, or you can go to Books A Millions or any store, any place that sell books, they will tell you how to have safe sex, and you can use saran wrap if you decide to give girl head, if that's your signature. That's what you feel you're supposed to do, especially when you have sex on the first day. My whole thing with safe sex is like this. Every girl that I messed with got tested. I got tested, they got tested. I'm a big thing about getting tested because HIVs, herpes, and syphilis is extremely big these days. AIDS in the young black community is, we're dying every fucking year. And it's not cool, So I'm big about, when I meet a girl, we're going to date or whatever, and most definitely we're going to get tested together. We're just going to wake up. I'm just going to be like, hey, let's go do something today, and we're driving to the clinic because if I want to experience something with you, I need to make sure I protect myself. Even if you're not a person that protects yourself, then that's your business. You can't look at someone and say, oh, this female doesn't have anything. Herpes is so crazy these days. Some people don't even know they have it, because it comes and it goes away, and a lot of people think, like one of my friends, I try to explain to her, you don't know what these girls got because you just put your mouth on them and you tell me, oh, well, when I smell it and if it has a certain odor, that's a bunch of bullshit, hocus pocus. My thing is like this. A lot of females have different smells, different scents. A lot of females' body odor is stronger than some females. So you can't base, diseases on smells. Now, yeah, they have discharges and stuff like that. You can say, something is not right. But it's best to double check because this girl can one day be clean and clear one night and fuck you, and then one night you want to fuck her and she's not clear and clear that day. She's all bumpy and shit, with stuff leaking, ugh. But safe sex is really important. A lot of females don't realize that we can transport diseases very quickly because we use a lot of body fluids in our sexual activities. And that is something that is really big, it's really big and extreme. You gotta be careful. You have to be safe these days. Some females are very nasty. Like I said, having sex on the first date. You don't know if this female just came from having sex with a nigga and, catching a disease, or having sex with another bitch and catching disease, and now you sucking her pussy dry. Syphilis is also a big thing. A lot of females don't realize you carry syphilis in the mouth. You can also transport syphilis mostly through oral sex. Syphilis is pretty much when you get a sore inside your mouth. There is a treatment for syphilis, but again, a lot of lesbians is not telling people that. A lot of lesbians not saying, hey, sex is beautiful, sex is fun, but then sex has consequences. So YouTube, my thing is like this. I'm speaking out again. Like I told y'all in my first video, I don't care what you do in the bed. Expand your sex life, create new things, do beautiful things, but at the same time, protect yourself, because these days, everybody ain't clean. I mean, don't think because of her body weight she may not have nothing, or the way she smells she may not have nothing. Get some details, get some information, get some papers if you're not 100% sure. But if you just want to fuck her, I don't feel there's nothing wrong with putting a strap on, putting a condom on your strap, and throwing the dick down to her. But when you kissing her and giving her mouth transport, you don't know who she may done kissed or gave head to, so now you're transporting something in your mouth, and now when you go back to your main bitch or go back to whoever you know that you like to have sex with again, now you're transporting that disease to them. So YouTube, my thing is like this, you can't categorize nobody as far as having sex. Sex is whatever it is, Do what you want to do, expand what you want to expand. Try new things out, There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, while you're doing all the sexual activities, make sure you have safe sex, because, consequences is a motherfucker. Sex is fun. Sex feels good. But everything that feels good always have consequences at the end. So I hope y'all really think about that. I just wanted to make this video real quick. So y'all write, comment, subscribe. This is Raven84, and I'm out of here.